can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. You know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Bengals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, Don.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
11 MT. Here we go. 11. Don.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11 MT tape. Let's get set. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow to the air now. Finds Chase on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos go up 6-0 here in the first. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Burrow setting to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
12. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
Higgins, the man in motion right. Here's Brown again. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nix with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
And the Broncos first down.
Here we go, set.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pull out in front further, 13-zip. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Bengals nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's get set. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Sahat.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
11. Sahat.
3rd and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. Finds Mims. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Denver. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
On 2, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Burrow from the gun. Cut out left. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He breaks the tackle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals.
On 1, ready?
Looking at second and 3.
12, gun. Shot.
From the 38. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
On third down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first and 10, here's Nix. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll throw again. Nix. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On one, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
Here we go, here we go.
Got to figure out this third down here. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on third down.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Eleven. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He's on the move. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap to Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Going with Brown on the ground. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. It took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
At the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's get set. Shot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Quick throw left side, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Nix from the gun. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos trying to end this before the final quarter. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Dot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12. 11. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. Dot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's go now.
Give to Williams from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Another run for Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Broke through the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. First and 10.
11. Stop.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and that will set up first and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Bengals nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
On the line, right?
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
12. 11 empty. Stop.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Pulled in at the 20. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Broncos get set to take over. First and 10 from the 41. Up the gut they go with Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On second down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. Nix now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, got.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Chase on the slant. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. So the Broncos right out.